The following is a series of chaos and disruption. Your discretion is advised.
Alright everyone, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Race 11 of the ACNA series. Which is, at Papyrus Speedway, somewhere in Massachusetts from what I've heard and what I've been told. So, see how that goes from here. But before we get into that, well, let's take a look at not starting lineup. This is the top 5 in point standings coming into this race. And well, Ty Dillon winning on a caution at the Rock has led to him getting the points lead. In second behind him, about 4 points back, is Corey Heim. So still close between those two. Brandon Brown was doing the math in my head here. 25 points back. Stone Cold Custer 30 points back, which is quite the difference now, especially with season started coming down to the wire roughly. And you notice I skipped one of the names there. Well, that leads us straight into the stories for this race. As oh boy, Riley Herbst, after that vicious crash with 2 laps to go, big mishap coming out of turn 4. Yeah, Herbst is out with a concussion, not just for this race, but for the rest of the season. That is it for Riley Herbst. Which really sucks when you think about it, because he was close to getting his first win. Sort of. Well, on a few occasions. But anyway, another story is that, well, quite a few, for anyone who didn't check out the qualifying, quite a few ringers for this race, because it's about 3.5 mile road course, 3.7 miles actually, to be specific here. Juan Pablo Montoya is driving for Hanako Racing in the same number font, when he drove for, Chip Ganassi Racing in the NASCAR Cup Series. So see how he does here. And it's a Target Toyota, which is a weird mix. And Sir Lewis Hamilton of Formula 1, yeah. Daredevil Motorsports is behind the wheel. So see how that goes for him today. And in terms of stories, I think that's about it. Well, yeah, in terms of big stories, that's pretty much just about it. But without further ado, let's take a look at the starting lineup for this race. Alright, let's take a look. Starting lineup for this race is on the pole. We have Reed Sorensen of Lock Motorsports Group right alongside the driver, or well, the entry they just leased out to Con 11 Racing, Kyle Rutherman, now driving out the rest of the season in that 91. Row 2's got Noah Gregson alongside 33 of the new points leader Ty Dillon. Row 3 has got Juan Pablo Montoya, like I mentioned in the story segment, alongside Stone Cold Custer. And row 4 has got Mitchell Hodak alongside Austin Dillon. Then we have John Nemechek in the 20 alongside Caden Lemon. Then there's the 2 of everybody's favorite, Austin Hill, alongside Pikes Peak's Tanner Shaw. Then we got the 44 of Thomas Annunziata alongside Michael Hoax. Then there's the 67 of Kiara Hailu alongside the 11 of Corey Heim. Then there's the 52 of Colin Cropley, the leader of the Empire, alongside Chris Fortin. Then we have Yui Ito in 26. I think, yeah, she qualified in. I forgot whether or not she was in qualifying. She was. Alongside Jeremy Clements. Then we have the 57 of 75 of Connor Lemon. I was looking at that wrong, I don't know how. Alongside the 50 of Tanner Gray. Then there's the 56 of Yasha Volkov, alongside the 7 of Scott Speed. Then right behind them is Thomas Guitar Jr. in 31, alongside Isabella Robusto. Then there's the 65 of Chad Fincham, alongside the 19 of Connor Mozak. Then there is Hana Kanako in the 76, alongside the 89 of Derek Cope. Then there's Jackson Tyson in the 77, alongside 74 of Mike Harmon. Then we have Martin Stone in the 70, alongside Jesse Wuji. Then there's Brandon Brown alongside JJ Yeley. Then we have the Bain train on as Trevor Bain in the 18, alongside Logan Crisp, debuting his new car. This is not his debut. He debuted for Daredevil Motorsports in the 53 last time out. And well, went alright till the end. And well, now he's debuting in his new team. Then we got Tony Brininger alongside Gray Galding. And around that field is the Sir Lewis Hamilton himself alongside the one of Dean Thompson. Now, from what I've heard, Lewis Hamilton, we don't film the actual qualifying itself, but apparently he had some tire issues, which sent him up into the wall, which is why qualifying was terrible. And as for Dean Thompson, he blew an engine in qualifying, which is why he's worse than Hamilton. He didn't even finish his lap, but he was locked in based on points. And here at DQ, it was only 4 this time around. Interesting DQ to say the least. I know there's a whole bunch of guys set for Talladega. See how that goes. And also a silly season video coming up soon. But anyways, that's for another time. Without further ado, let's get to the race. Alright guys, here's race summary going to this race. So 42 cars, 15 laps, and there's a development predicament, if you want to call it that. The 31 of Thomas Guitar Jr. already having troubles as we go to the green flag. Hopefully they get that fixed, as we are about to go green with the 5 Reed Sorensen on pole. He has had a rough season. Let's see if he can bounce back with a good finish here. Oh boy. So they already going. Sorensen just, wow, okay, he's off to the point. I haven't seen much of how the racing, I haven't really seen much of how they run here. Testing sessions were kind of limited, and they limited the amount of people who could actually attend. Oh, geez, they are really aggressive. Coming down that back area. And my goodness, oh boy. Weatherman getting forced around. And Ty Dillon just gets right around Sorensen on the outside. How did he manage that? Which, by the way, 3.7 miles, but it's going to be a fast one. I don't even think they upped the grip. I don't even think they put anything on the track to up the grip. So they go faster. They're just faster. I don't know. I think it probably just has to do with the banking or something. But wow, yeah, they're just fast around here. Like, look at that. Ty Dillon just off to, and sorry if not much to say, but like Ty Dillon just off to the lead. Oh boy, Noah Gragson making moves. I thought I saw something back there. No, there isn't. Okay. Someone's all the way. Oh, that's Qatar. Okay. That's Qatar Jr. He just got up pit road. So whatever problem they had, they fixed it at the very start, I guess. I'd say wait till they like merge with the pack. That's probably a bad idea considering these guys are spread out on this high-speed road course. And it's just, yeah, look at that. Like, they are just looking through. Whoa. Yeah, I forgot it's like a big downhill going to a right turn here. It's a weird mix, if I do say so. And yeah, Kane Lemon, I think that Sam Custer is running top 5, I think. Looking at here, yeah, Custer's in 5th, but Kane Lemon in 6th right there. So seeing how it goes, yeah, Lemon is right there. There's just, it's hard to, I just don't know what to say so far. They're starting to spread out though. Sorensen somehow got his lead back amongst all of that, so at least there's that. But wow. Yeah, they just, wow. Okay, Weatherman just started to make moves on the inside, outside, what do you even call that? For some reason I thought I saw something there, but let's look back here. Man, a good look at the pack is just spread out. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought they were, but it's just 42 cars spread out. Threw me for a loop there for a second. Place Peaks, Terrence Shaw running top 10. Pretty solid top 10 to say the least. They are just running strong out here. Mitchell Hodak they've fallen behind now into the right-hand corner. I forgot how many turns there are here. So if I'm starting to sound generic, then my bad. I don't know how many turns there are. As Reed Sorensen still has the lead over Noah Gragson. And Noah Gragson, if he wants to shot Ty Dillon, because Ty Dillon still qualified good here. Somehow Ty Dillon, he wants to get away with the points. Right now he kind of can. Because he somehow has a gap between 1st and 10. It's quite a gap to say the least. Doing the math in my head. What is it? 280. Said Ty Dillon coming to this race, 280 points to Trevor Baines, 218. Huh. That's about about 62 points. Okay, it's not a big gap as I thought, but full race over Trevor Bayne. And again, season's coming down on a wire. And look at Noah Gragson. He's finally making a move on the inside to make the pass on, almost like Kyle Larson. Reed Sorensen. What is wrong with me? Okay, Kyle Weatherman's staying in that third place. He's going to need that because he fell outside the top 10 in points standings. He's 12th coming into this race in the standings because they have rough time at the Rock. I don't know why, I forgot for a second. He had a rough time at the Rock, and that's what led to him falling outside the top 10 in the standings. With Ty Dillon there, I think he's fallen back to about 8th. Because I think Weatherman, oh, they're going 3 wide here. Whoa, look at that. I think this is the final corner. I'm trying to remember the track better. This is like, I think this is one of the final corners. Yeah, just get me. Yeah, that is the final corner. Man, that's a steep. They go down, then it's an uphill out of the final corner. That's insane. 3 wide, almost 4 coming into turn 1. What on earth? 67. Akiara Hailu. Doing really good on the inside there. I think she's had a kind of a up and down season as well. I don't think she's DNQ'd at all. For some reason, I thought she did, but she actually hasn't. I'm not sure what that other line is. Probably something else. I think that's why I got confused earlier. And looking at that, Thomas Annunziata, Tanner Shaw. Let's talk about Tanner Shaw right quick. I think they're right outside top 10. They're battling top 10 around there. Yeah, Shaw was just 11th, but it's gonna switch over depending on what happened here. Tanner Shaw's had a rough bit. The last 3 races has been absolute hell for Tanner Shaw. Yeah, before qualifying for the Rock, he had 3 straight DNQs, and one of them was thanks to Amber Balkan, who was actually released after that Springfield DNQ. They both DNQ'd that race, both Balkan and Shaw. So looking through the rest of the field, you have the 3 of Austin Dillon. I forgot he was in the top 10. I somewhat noticed, but I was too busy checking out everyone else. Because Austin Dillon, amongst the 3 Richard Childress drivers so far this season, Austin Dillon has been the worst across the board, pretty much. He hasn't even run up front that much. At least Austin Hill has a win, and so does Ty Dillon. But even without those wins, they've been running up front in battle for wins. Like Austin Hill almost won at Dover, which is the 2nd race of the season. Oh, geez, John Hunter falling way back. Dude just slid way up the track. Really messed him up. Caden Lemon up to 2nd. I didn't really notice that before. Just highlighting other drivers and their seasons. Caden Lemon, let's talk about him right quick. Oh boy, it's been rough all around. He was 26 in the standings coming into this race. John Hunter going 3 wide going into the big right-hander. And he's managed to make a stick, or at least I think. Could he? He's trying. Not quite. Yeah, they really got to make a stick coming out of that right-hand corner, because most of these turns are left turn. Like it's mostly left turns with one big right-hand corner, which is probably what makes this like one of the faster ones, because there's not a whole bunch of turns on this track. It's a big 3.7-mile track, but it's a whole lot of track, not many turns, which is why the lap times are about under a minute and 20. I'm not sure about the whole field. I didn't see those times, but I know for the group qualifying for the guys outside top 35 in the standings. Oh my gosh, 3 wide! What on earth? They're 3 wide. Was that they crossed the line? Because there was like 2 different lines. I don't even know if that was the line. Assuming that was the line, that was crazy. Caden Lemon in the lead now. Over Austin Dillon. Yeah, Caden Lemon. Talking about him in Daredevil Motorsports. Well, no, let me just highlight this now. We're 11 races in. Well, before this race, not a single Dodge has won an ACNA Series race. Caden Lemon might change that. Heck, Reed Sorensen might change that. He's still running 3rd in this race. There's yet to be a Dodge winner in this series. Reed Sorensen might be able to change that. Sorensen is 25th in the standings coming into this race, by the way. Caden Lemon is 26th. That's an interesting stat line there. Austin Dillon, oh yeah, I was talking about Austin Dillon. He's 22nd. Been the worst RCR driver across the board throughout this entire season. I'm not even sure how many crashes he's been a part of, but his finishes have just not been good overall. Mitchell Hodak, rough season as well. Well, sort of. Hodak's always stayed in like between 11th, 20th in the standings. Well, he's currently 24th, so he's fallen off recently in some way. And John Hernewchek, oh boy, as we're looking through this battle for the lead. Austin Dillon, he's trying to make a move. Kane Lemon went down for the block. Kyle Weatherman is still in top 5. I didn't even notice. But yeah, props to Weatherman on that one. So at least there's that. Would this be the first race to go caution-free in ACNA? I don't even know. Looks like we're going on track, but not sure yet. As they're going down, and Caden Lemon is just dashed off of the lead. How the heck did he manage that? Kyle Weatherman on the inside of the right hand doesn't really make it work, but he's going to have to shuffle down the inside if he wants to make sure Gregson doesn't. Oh boy, yeah, I see it behind. Yep, Gregson gets by him with the help of Stone Cold Custer. Sort of. I'm not sure how much of a draft they're getting there. Oh boy. And John Hunter, I don't know what John Hunter's doing. They are 4 wide, almost 4 wide, coming to the start-finish line. What on earth is that? That's like for 7th. What the what? John Hunter slowed up big time, and it caused a minor stack-up. And there's one of the ringers finally, Juan Pablo Montoya for Hanakanako Racing. And Hanakanako Racing has actually been doing pretty well recently. Oh, sorry, they've always been on and off, but at least their team got a win. And in terms of Toyota winners, I think, well, Hemi Cardinal, driving for his own team, won at one of the Bristol Dirt races. Volkov won for Hanakanako Racing, and those are the only 2 drivers to win in a Toyota. Actually, no, Connor Mozak won at Springfield, I just remembered. Now they're really spread out, but things could change really fast. Especially when he started spread out around lap 5. And there's still a lot of moves to the lead here. Like, man, no one is safe. They could get quite a draft going on depending on where they go. And Austin Dillon just lost a lot of speed there. Sort of got help from Weatherman. Again, help from a car that's still kind of there. So again, they're leasing out that 91 entry to Connor Lemon Racing. Connor Lemon races for Daredevil Motorsports. But Connor Lemon, at the same time, runs her own team. Well, it's just her name. Which only before the leasing only had 1 driver in that team, and that was Kiara Hailu in the 67. And her season, oh boy, and they all have to pit. I was wondering, yeah, pit cycles, because quite a few laps. They're all pitting simultaneously. Wow, all at once. Okay, that's a first. There's no caution that I know about. We'll have to see. Oh snap! They're bumping into each other a lot. Okay, pissed off. Oh boy. Volkov, or not Volkov, John Hunter kind of bumped into Kane Lemon there. Looking through pit stops. Wow. So going to be quite the looker here. Oh boy, Logan Chris, who's out first? Kane Lemon was the race off pit road. Oh, Sorensen tried, but he was a bit too slow. Oh, snap, Gregson. What? Got hit by John Hernewchek. It's a close pit. Oh, jeez. Custom to Ty Dillon. Montoya almost got hit by Corey Heim. This is one of the cleaner races of the season. Someone's still on pit road, though. That's a concern. Who is that? We're about to see in a second. Volkov. I think is that Qatar Jr.? Oh, boy, it is. He is just way behind all around. And they are, well, I was going to say it was going to be spread out from here on out, but considering pit stop, they're 3 wide. I don't know what position this is for. Haven't looked through it all. Qatar Jr. has been the slowest. All around. Dean Thompson. Wait. What? Hang on a minute. Oh, Dean Thompson. Did he? Hang on. Did he stay out? I don't know. He's dead last in the pit stall. It's hard to tell here. We will wait for him to go by. Yes. Okay. That's the start-finish line. I think. I think that's the start-finish line. Maybe. I don't know. No, it's here. Yeah, I think it's right here. That's my bad. There's like two different lines. It's weird. But yeah, okay, he's a lap down. Something broke on Dean Thompson. I thought he stayed out, but I guess not. Either that or Payne and the pack really helped everyone stay together. Well, somewhat. They're really spread out now. Kane Lemon, man, no one could touch Kane Lemon at 57. Reed Sorensen in that 5 car is currently in second place right now with Mitchell Hodak right on his tail. And Colin Cropley Racing, we haven't talked about him because there's quite a few cars on the team at this point, quite a few drivers. Well, Qatar Junior drives for Bay State Motorsports, but they're like buddy or whatever. So I'll just count them all as one in a sense. Hodak, oh boy, I don't think he's gone close to winning a single race, but he's at least in the top 30 in the standings. With Reed Sorensen right behind Reed Sorensen. Kuro Hailu is a silent top 5. Not sure what the extra line is there. Interesting. This is an odd track when it comes to this line. I was confused on the line, like the start-finish line for the longest time. And Thompson's still on pit road. Oh boy, something's really broken on that thing. He broke something. Oh jeez, he's still on there. That's really unfortunate for Dean Thompson. Not much he could do there. Man, I don't know what to say about it. Mitchell Hodak finally passing Reed Sorensen to get second. Whether or not you could whether or not you could get to Kane Lemon, honestly, or if a caution comes out at this point, I think mathematically that's the race. But like, for the most part, man, their best hope is to somewhat help each other, and that's if they're willing to. But Mitchell Hodak, never mind. Hodak's off to the sunset. He's not holding back for Sorensen, somehow just can't seem to catch him anymore. As Kyle Weatherman is on his tail. Dodge 3-4-5 going on right now. Yeah, 3-4-5. I was looking at the grid there because it updates after every lap. Yeah, Dodge 3-4-5 going on right now. With, I think Austin Dillon is 6. And, oh, wow, okay, Sorensen is really trying to stay in 3rd right now. This has been, oh boy, this has been an odd season for Dodge, but hey, they're on a roll. I don't know if they nailed the package for this track or what, or is this the Dodgers? I don't know. The Dodgers seem to find their groove in this race. 3-4-5 right now. They're just bouncing around for 3rd. Oh, actually, wow, with them bouncing around, somewhat drafting off each other, they're able to catch up to the 66 of Hodak. Because Hodak cannot seem to catch the 57 of Kane Lemon. As Kiara Highland is 67. Or did I say 67 a bunch of times? No, sorry. It's because 57 is 67. I'm starting to mix up numbers now. Great. That's just great. Anyway, Hailu catching up to 5 of Sorensen. Oh, man. Or day for you guys. This is race 8 more. So it's a long day. For me, anyway. But anyways, Reed Sorensen in 3rd. He's trying to make... Oh, boy. Hailu washed way up the track. Not what you want to do there. With, not 6-7. Oh, man. They're really close. Heck, the guys... Who is that in 6th? Dillon and Gregson are starting to catch him. Sorensen, I'd say bump and run, but I don't think he was actually bumping Hodak. But whatever he's doing, nice little slingshot. Can it help him? Yes, it will. 6-7 of Hailu. Now, I thought Hailu was out the groove, but nah, she's still there. She's able to catch him for the most part. Crossing that start-finish line. 3 to go. No, 4 to go. Gotta make sure I got my math right. Sorensen now up to 2nd again. Weatherman trying to get to 3rd. Well, actually trying to get by Sorensen for 2nd. And wow, okay, Sorensen, I guess something about him just washed up the track there for a second. Man. It's on my throat. Man, this is about, yeah. 3rd and 7th is just about, well, 7th, I guess. I don't know. Greg's still kind of far back there. We have between 3rd and 7th, the battle for 3rd in a sense. Or, sorry, battle for 2nd going on between 2nd and 7th. The rest are just all spread out throughout. Let's look at the rest of the field. Here's the lead pack for a second, for like everyone else who can't seem to stay with them. Place Peaks Tanner Shaw. Best race he's had all season. My goodness. Hopefully nothing bad happens there. There's Logan Crispin to 17. So at least they're battling they're still battling for a top 10 finish, pretty much. John Hurt and Iwachek damage from pit road mishap, which is a shame. Look at the rest of the field. They are still really spread out. Mitchell Hodak trying to get second again. Dean Thompson still on pit road. Oh man, he must have broke something. Right now, Connor Lemon is gonna get 0 points if she finishes. If the race were to end here, 2 laps to go, she's way behind everybody else. Way behind everybody else. Was that a really bad pit stop? And yeah, Hodak just gets right by Sorensen like nobody's business. There's Connor Lemon. Whoa, front damage. Wait, front damage? What on earth happened? She must have, you know what? I'm gonna theorize here. They kept hitting each other off pit road. They kept bouncing off each other off pit road. Like we saw it. Something tells me cameras must have missed Connor Lemon hitting the car really hard on pit road. I don't know. Either that or got damaged from earlier. I don't know where the damage is coming from. Dean Thompson's finally getting back out on track with 2 to go. I mean, okay. At this point, he's dead last anyway, regardless no matter what happens. But I guess I guess if they consider the car fixable, at least finish. At the very least, that's probably their mindset. But yeah, there's Connor Lemon. A lot of front damage. We're going to have to, once the race is over, we're going to figure out, before we get to the results, we're going to figure out what the heck, they're going to have to scrounge through what happened to Connor, because that's a really weird crash, I don't get what happened there. I'm not really sure what happened. I don't know, but this has to be one of the cleanest races, and oh my, wait, Mitchell Hood, they're right there! Hang on a second, I just realized they actually caught up to him with all that drafting. Mitchell Hodak on the inside, trying to make a move. He didn't make it work here. But he's got help from Kiara Hailu in the 67. Oh boy. Oh, never mind. Hailu trying to get down the inside, not making it work. Couldn't get the slingshot to work there. I think she's trying to slingshot past the 66 Hodak. No good. No good, but he is right there. He's been leading a whole bunch of laps. He got to defend his lead. This will be the first win for Daredevil Motorsports. And we have to see how it goes, though. And it'd be their boss winning, too. The main man in charge. Can he win in his car? Man, Hodak is right there. I would not underestimate. Oh, coming out the final quarter. Hodak trying to make a stick. No help. To the line. Kane Lemon gets it. That was a close battle to the end. I'm not sure if I think Hailu trying to push, in some roundabout way, Kane Lemon's kind of her boss. Well, sort of, I don't know. Weird hierarchy. Kane Lemon in charge of Connor. Connor got her own team, and she's in charge of Kiara. So I guess in some way, I don't know. They're in alliance. I'd count it. I think Kiara's constantly she was trying to slingshot. Kiara congratulating her right there. Even Weatherman giving him a thumbs up from afar. Like he's kind of right there in his blind spot. Giving him a thumbs up from afar. That was quite a finish. Hodak almost had him at the end. That was insane. I kind of didn't see that coming. I actually didn't think they could catch him, but Hailu, I guess trying to perfect the slingshot, was just pushing Hodak to either that or Lemon just being out on his own. It was starting to wear out. But props to them. That was a finish. That was the finish. Man, I thought Kane Lemon would get away with it. That was... I don't know what to say about that. That was just... Yeah, I guess Hailu was just pushing Hodak to the front, trying to slingshot past him for second. Well, kind of give her a shot, like... It somewhat gave her a shot to win. That was a close one, though. That was insane. Top 7 were all certain read. Well, Gregson was just lagging in 7th the whole time. I don't know why I thought he would have a shot. Some cars still out there. Not sure what's going on, but... Okay, so Connor Lemon. Not sure what's going on. Connor Lemon, don't know where she is. Hamilton having a really bad run. I guess that bad qualifying effort just did not do him any favors. And it's not like Daredevil Motorsports lag behind in terms of performance. Their boss just won. The main guy for the team just won. It was Connor Lemon. Gonna figure out what happened. Dean Thompson. Well, Dean Thompson. Some just broke. As for Connor Lemon, we're gonna figure out what happened. Okay, so apparently we were right. It was during pit stops. So what happened? Let's see. There's Tanner Shaw, gets by him, no problem. Oh, the stack up! Oh, jeez. And then she was just never the same. As they come out in the pack, and the thing is, this is one of the faster road courses out there. It kind of takes a lot of aerodynamics. It's kind of a weird, obscure plate track in a sense, because it's really high speed. Drafting is essential, and that front end is just destroyed, and from there on, I think that happens slowly. She's fine here, but then she's just, she's trying to make a run at John Hunter Nemechek, but then it just falls apart at some point, which you got time since the race is over. And she tries to run at John Hunter. What? Did something else happen? We're gonna look through, see where exactly what went wrong, when exactly did she fall back? Well, right now, she's still, as it stands, well, okay, she starts falling back here. Derek Cope gets by both of them, because John Hunter has damage too that impair him. Who else? There's Logan Crisp helping out Pikes Peak's Tanner Shaw. Yeah, they all start going, it starts to affect her once they actually start going. So they had him for a little bit, and then everyone, Tanner Gray. What is Gray doing? Oh, she pit again, too. Okay, that's what happened. So that's why she was so far back. I think, actually, considering her speed, considering the pace she was going at, I think I guess that explains the hood being off. She did pit again to repair that damage. To be fair, you don't want that stuff breaking off in the race itself. That could lead to disaster. Especially when this is still a really fast track. So that's why she's far behind. At the pace she was going, looked like she was gonna wind up back there anyway, but this is the safer option. It's a shame. I don't think she gets any points out of it. We have to see in the results in a second. But you know what? Better safe than sorry. Another thing about this incident, this is the one where I mentioned John Hunter just slammed into the side of Gregson. That stopped up Nemechek as Lemon was trying to get the pace going. Like, that creeped up on her fast, even though, like, she would probably see it the whole time, but just to stop it like that, like, I don't know. That's just an unfortunate stack up there. She's coming out pit road. Those guys are... They just come out pit road, on the board. Gets by Tanner Shaw. Yeah, they just... Wow. Yeah, she did slow up, but just not enough. And there's Tanner Shaw, Derek Cove. She gets by him for a bit. That's because she was quicker to exit. So, there's that. That's really unfortunate for Kana. I think she just got 0 points. But on the other side of things, at least her boss won the race, so it can't be all gloom and doom for the team overall when you think about it. So, without further ado, let's get to the results of this race. Alright guys, here are the results for this race. Dean Thompson is the last 4 laps down, and Connor Lemon got 0 points. And she was 27th, right behind her boss, Kane Lemon, coming into this race. So it's really unfortunate that happened. Kentaro Jr. got 1 point out of this. Stone Cold Custer had a rough time on pit road, because I guess Custer must have had a pit road. I think he had some damage too, but then again, he's still on pace with these guys, so I don't know what happened. Some of these guys really just... Pit road, without cautions happening, like, pit road was really essential in this race, and it did not help Stone Cold Custer at all. Brandon Brown, 22nd. Robusto, 21st. And there we go, Kane Lemon. Let's shout out Kane Lemon, who's had a really rough season, especially his drivers. And, well, he's going on to win at Papyrus here. First win for the team. First win for Dodge this season, so there's that to celebrate as well. Props to them for that one. So, what's another thing to mention right quick? Let's see. Kiara Hailu in third, so that's a solid third place finish, because podium, first or third, like, they get, there is a points difference in how many points you get compared to fourth onwards. So yeah, that helps her out too. Hodak helps out too. This helps Weatherman in the battle for points because he has a shot at it. Kane Lemon, in terms of going for a championship, Kane Lemon's season is done, I think. Like, mentally in my head. I haven't done the math on that. But I think it's done. Like, even before this race started. But you know what? I'm sure he's happy with this. For sure. Kane Lemon first win. There you go. Sorensen is, Sorensen, finished fifth. The pollster, he finished fifth out of all this. He probably feels good about that too. Same for Austin Dillon. Noah Gregson, distant, or somewhat distant seventh. The real distant would be distant eighth of Derek Cope. Pikes Peak Stand Show, I saw top 10. Helps him out in the standings. Especially with a lot of guys. That was kind of free points for him in this race. He just had to finish well. And there you go. Logan Crisp rounds out top 10, finishing 10th. So at least he gets a good finish in his first time out with this new team. Tony Brininger in 11th. Thomas Annunziata in the 44. With Juan Pablo Montoya finishing 13th. Not much of an effort there, but again, this race, caution free. And a lot of drivers and teams benefit from like certain, I say, wreckfests. I don't know, not every race was a wreckfest, but like some teams benefit from restarts. Tanner Gray in 14th, 15th is Mike Harmon. Cropley, leader of the Empire, 16th. Been a quiet day for some of these championship contenders. Conor Rozak, 20th. Donor Nemechek, with his rear damage, only fell down to 23rd. So at least there's that. Gregson, despite getting T-bone low speed there with some side damage, it didn't hinder him that much because he wound up finishing 7th when you think about it. Fortin. Kanako finishing 32nd. Not a good day. Same for the Bane Train and Hoax. And Ito. I haven't missed these guys all day because there was a lot to check out battling out in the battle up front, if that makes sense. So there's that. That is. Oh yeah, next race. What's the next race? Looking at the schedule. Where's the schedule? Oh, here it is. The next race. Oh boy, third to last race of the season is going to be at Talladega. Then after that will be the penultimate race at Phoenix. Yeah, we're going back to Phoenix already. No, it feels like yesterday. And then the finale is going to be at North Wilkesboro. Good old Wilkes County. And, well, props to Dodge for getting the first win this season. Hopefully it's not their last, because these guys, they've shown some speed, especially Kyle Weatherman. No matter what car he's driving, Kyle Weatherman's had a kind of up and down season. Quite a bit good for the most part. Sort of. Anyway, so, next race is going to be Talladega. Oh, boy, hope so. I'm not sure. Heck, not even all. The lineup hasn't even been confirmed for that race yet. But, yeah. See how that goes. That was quite a race to cover. So, yeah. That'll be it for now, guys. Heading off to Talladega next time out. And other than that, well, yeah, that is about it.